Devin Nunes just released another bombshell about collusion with Russia by AmericanPatriotDaily.com. Devin Nunes rocked Washington with his memo outlining the FBI's abuse of power in spying on members of the Trump campaign. Now he has revealed what is in phase 2 of his investigation, and it included a bombshell about collusion with Russia. Chairman Nunes fired off a letter to over 12 former government officials demanding to know what they knew about the fake news Christopher Steele dossier and if they shared it with anyone, the Daily Caller reports. In the letter, Nunes submitted 10 questions covering when the officials learned of the dossier and how they handled the salacious and unverified document written by former British spy Christopher Steele. The identities of the recipients are redacted from the letter, which a congressional source shared with the Daily Caller News Foundation. The recipients were described as high-ranking current and former government officials. Between 1 and 2 dozen letters were issued. If you do not provide timely answers on a voluntary process, the committee will initiate compulsory process, he wrote. In the letters, Nunes asked how the Steele information was presented to the government officials and whether they shared it with anyone else, including reporters. Nunes also appeared on Tucker Carlson's show and reminded viewers that the only evidence of collusion in the whole election was the Clinton campaign colluding with Russia by paying for the Steele dossier. Fox and Friends, we have found collusion between the Democrats, specifically the Clinton campaign and Democratic National Committee, and the Russians, Representative Nunes on Russia probe.
This is we're having a showdown between the legislative branch and the executive branch. And just going to what you talked about to open up this segment, the facts are not bearing out to what the Democrats wanted it to be, because we have found collusion. We found collusion between the Democrats, specifically the Clinton campaign and the Democratic National Committee and the Russians. However, it doesn't seem to be like that. Nobody's interested in that collusion. We've also found felony leaks. Nobody seems to be interested in getting to the bottom of the felony leaks. So it's part of what House Intelligence Committee, led by the Republicans, are trying to get to the bottom of, right. Despite we're up against a lot of odds. We're not getting help from the Democrats in the House, and we're also not getting any help from the mainstream media.
You see that? This is a coup. You see? Now it is important to discover just how many former officials knew it was the work product of the Clinton campaign, and if they passed it around, did they do so to weaponize the information against the Trump campaign? You can guarantee that. Phase 2 of Nunes' investigation could expose corruption at the highest levels of the Obama administration. We already know that's there. For all the media hysteria, 18 months of investigations have produced zero evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. That's like a year and a half. It is Chairman Nunes who has gotten results in proving the Obama administration and the FBI abused the civil liberties of innocent Americans in order to swing an election and then destroy a presidency. This is the worst scandal in American political history. Do you agree? Yes, I do agree. I mean, and you see, he says we're not getting any help. You know? I mean, what is somebody to do in this situation? It's like, no, it's going to be our way whether you like it or not. And this is going to continue whether you like it or not. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.